Hello, and welcome to our review of the game Stone, now available on Xbox One from Convict Games. The price and additional information can be found in the description below. Stone is a short and sweet narrative experience, putting players in the role of an unusual private investigator, an abrasive alcohol and weed-loving koala by the name of, you guessed it, Stone. After a wild night, Stone awakens to discover that his apartment has been trashed and his partner Alex is nowhere to be seen. Moments later, Stone receives a phone call stating that Alex is gone, leaving him to take on the case. It's up to you to retrace his and Alex's last steps and search for clues to uncover Alex's whereabouts. Players can move Stone around freely in his environments, interacting with various objects by pressing the A button, or just casually taking a break to enjoy a smoke by pressing Y. The actual narrative of Stone, the game, is motion picture length itself, adding to its efforts to create a modern noir experience. While there is sort of a free roam implication, given that players can explore Stone's surroundings, including a movie theater that features full-length Australian classic films, the actual game itself takes a very linear and minimalist approach. Taking a page out of the visual novel genre, Stone does not require you to have an inventory or manage and examine items. Any interactions result in a cutscene to describe events, and there are no puzzles to solve. Cutscenes cannot be replayed on your initial playthrough, though there is a scene select option available once the epilogue has been completed that allows you to go back and revisit any scenes you'd like to see again. There are dialogue options for players to choose, but they do not ultimately impact the story in any way. They're merely an illusion of choice. Stone's ambiance is just as pivotal to its storytelling as the actual dialogue. While there's not an overabundance of textures and details in the environment, it is made up in spades by the use of color and lighting to convey tones. From the pit of dark hopelessness that is the trashed apartment, to the warm, comforting lights of the Smoky Possum Bar, Stone expertly conveys its surprisingly hopeful message to players in bite-sized cutscenes. It's not all smooth going, though, as the game does suffer from frame rate issues on the Xbox One S, even when installed on an external solid-state drive. In addition to the frame drops, there are moments when players are given dialogue options where the voiceovers will clash into one another if the player chooses their option too soon. This leads to Stone's lines and the NPCs becoming inaudible. For as pretty as Stone is, the game's soundtrack might be where it shines the brightest, and it seems as though the folks at Convict Games knew this. Every time a new song begins, a pink box pops up in the lower right corner of the screen with credit to the artist and the song title, making it easier for players to track down their favorites from the soundtrack. Stone is a charmingly quirky interactive story, albeit it might not be much of a game. It is a good palate cleanser title to play when you're just wanting to kick back, when even the thought of solving a puzzle is too much. It's marketed as a stoner noir, and realistically that is the type of laid-back experience you can expect to enjoy here.